Hey, this is Lacey, your Las Vegas gal. Today I'm going to take you on a little bit of a foodie adventure. We're going to try Egyptian food, Egyptian vegan food, which is going to be quite the experience for me because I've never had either of those things. So I'm going to take you to one of my new favorite places, Pots Las Vegas. We're going to try some food. We're going to talk to the owner. We're going to learn about what bringing Egyptian culture to Las Vegas is all about. Hey, I'm here with Iman Hagag from Pots Las Vegas, which is the only Egyptian cuisine restaurant in all of Las Vegas. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I am so excited to be here. I've been trying to come here to have dinner or lunch for probably a year, probably maybe two actually, since you first opened.
Yes, we opened in February 2018. We're almost 2 years old.
Oh my goodness, happy almost birthday.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about what prompted you to open up this beautiful restaurant and to lean so hard into the Egyptian culture that you come from.
I felt that we need to stand out with something because Middle Eastern food became so underrated for somehow, some way. So I wanted to focus on part of it and focus only on the vegan part of it, how plant-based, rich and produce and colors and all of this prominent in our cuisine and how beautiful it can be without the meat.
Oh my gosh, I look at your Instagram alone and my mouth is watering. You're right, the colors really pop, the flavors stand out. I can almost smell it when you're posting. It's amazing.
Thank you. It took a little bit of time for us to kind of manage all of those details in the business, but the only main purpose is that Egyptian is very famous for their own hospitality, like one of the most generous people you can find.
Okay.
And I said, this is our brand, hospitality and produce. Those, if we can join those together, we have a winner.
And you have something very unique. That's amazing. So you're from Egypt, correct?
Yes,
born and raised?
Born and raised in Egypt.
What
Cairo,
part of
Egypt.
Cairo? Wow.
Yes.
And so when you came to Las Vegas, I know that love brought you here and you fell in love and you started a beautiful family here in Las Vegas. Talk to me about the transition from Egypt to America and kind of where you saw the need to kind of bring your hospitality with you. Was there something that stood out to you about that?
When it comes to mixing culture, and it took a little bit of, I was open already. I'm from Cairo. It's a very cosmopolitan and a big capital. But at the same time, there is different culture in differences that I had to learn and accept and understand. And it's not all glamour and nice. Right. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. But it took a little bit of learning for me. So it was phenomenal. That this is actually what got me excited about a whole bunch of stuff.
That's awesome.
For me to start cooking, it was a journey in itself because I didn't know how to cook back home at all.
And you're not you weren't a professionally trained chef, so you were really piecing it together from your childhood and from what you knew, right?
From my palates.
Wow.
Literally from only my palates.
Wow.
And then I had to deal with a lot of dictionary and translation because the spice names I didn't know, the herbs name I didn't know. It was a trip. And it was out of necessity. Yeah. I had to eat. I don't like fast food.
Got to figure this thing out.
I had to feed this guy because, culture-wise, we have to feed the guy. So I have to feed him. I was like, and he couldn't tell me if it's good or not because he doesn't know. He's American.
Yeah. So trying to piece together, your Egyptian background, bringing your beautiful culture here, meeting the man of your dreams, falling in love, trying to make that work.
It was crazy. The only validation that I got when I got my father-in-law to eat vegetables and enjoy it.
Okay.
And that was it.
That was a moment.
I did it.
That was it. So would you say the city of Las Vegas has been welcome and opening to your idea and your concept?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You don't want to even hit on that.
Really?
the vegan community was not just embracing, it was embracing, loving, supporting, pushing, I mean, every word in the dictionary.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
They were awesome. I mean, chefs came all over to try. I was like, what? Egyptian food? Oh, we need to hit that. Like, we need to try that. And then posting about it. Guys, if you like my food, go try this place. It was fantastic. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
That's amazing.
Nobody knew what's Egyptian food.
Right. I still don't know. I'm waiting.
Wait for it.
I'm waiting. I can't wait.
Nobody knew what's Egyptian food. Who's E-Man? Why vegan? I mean, all the curiosity in the world. So they were fantastic.
Wonderful.
I couldn't ask for better people and better community.
Talk to me about what you're excited about for the future of Pots and just all the things, all these ideas that you have rolling around. What's got you excited about this year?
What got me excited about this year? Beautiful people coming to me asking me for interviews. That wasn't even in my wildest dream.
Cool.
But I think Pots brought something that wasn't here.
Oh, it definitely did.
And brought people together. You can definitely feel the diversity and the acceptance in the place. You can find all kind of discussion going on, asking about, not from history, politics, emotion. I mean, we had a fantastic group of people that became like my own little cult. That's awesome. They come all the time.
Those are called raving fans, my friend, and you've got them for sure around the city.
So it's a learning journey that I don't know what the end of it, but I'm so excited to go through it.
It's awesome. Your energy really is very infectious, and I think that it kind of has a tendency to kind of infect the room around you, and I think that that's probably why your positivity, your energy, you're so upbeat, your passion for this is drawing people near you, you know? I think that that's saying a lot more than I think you even realize toward what's happening. But let's talk about the vegan community for a moment. So I'm not a vegan, my daughter is a vegetarian, so we do try to alter our meals at home to make sure that there's an accommodation for what she wants to eat. There has been a bit of a kind of a misnomer about the vegan community. People who find out it's a vegan restaurant, oh, I'm not going there, I'm not vegan. But I'm starting to see kind of a blend of the two communities to come together, and I think it's really beautiful. Are you guys experiencing that here?
Oh, I get a lot of people that they eat meat eater and they enjoy the food. And I think the awareness of the benefit of plant-based diet, or even incorporating more vegetables and fruits in your diet, that's in itself is something awesome.
Yeah.
And with Pots, you're not just trying for the vegan part. You're trying for the vegan part, the street food part, the ethnic part. So that was my vision for Pots. But in general, I mean, look around you. You getting more accepting to the idea of trying different food. You were so close before that we don't want to try tacos and pizza. But now, oh my gosh,
it's just so blended.
You're missing out if you're not trying those stuff. How are we going to evolve? How are we going to evolve food in itself?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm here trying to talk about you and what you're up to, because I feel the same way. I feel like this city alone is so culture driven. We've got so many cultures in this city, and Vegas is often, referred to as a place where there's no culture in Vegas, this, that, and the other, but I totally disagree, and I'm glad.
I think if it's the culture is the diversity in Vegas, we got it.
We got it. We own it, frankly.
And we accept it. I mean, I've been here for 14 years. I never encounter any craziness.
That's awesome.
I never encounter any not accepting me the way I am, the way I talk, my accent, all of that. Never, ever had to be. And I mean, I meet a whole bunch of people, the white, the black, the Hispanic, the Asian, all my customers from all kind of background, and they all share the same food, same smile, same happiness.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that. I think I always talk to people about Vegas. I'm always selling Vegas. Vegas is my passion, truly. I'm trying to explain to people what a great city this is. And I like to say that I think this is a city that can really open up and blossom for you and really give you opportunity that maybe you wouldn't have in another place, because it's such a young city, kind of still figuring itself out, kind of a ragtag, wild, wild west approach, which makes business owners like you and me the people who are leading what's happening and leading the change in the city. Would you agree?
I cannot agree more. I mean, my family, like America's vision in my mom and my dad's head is Vegas.
Right.
Because Vegas is so different
Right.
than any, like Philadelphia or Maryland
Sure.
or something like that. We are accustomed to that. We are accustomed to the European looking, but America as industrial, as big, as inviting, as wide
Right.
as sky that you can see in the horizon.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So America for me is Vegas.
That's awesome.
For real.
Oh, I should put that on a shirt. America for me is Vegas for real. I love
For
it.
real.
For real. I love it. So just to quickly wrap it up, so if someone wants to learn about Egyptian cuisine, or if they're just kind of curious, how would you describe Egyptian cuisine compared to some of the stuff that most people might be more familiar with here in Las Vegas?
I mean, Egypt is at 7,000, maybe more, and different cultures.
Right.
So we cannot just summarize it in a little bit. I mean, it has all kind
Sure.
of meat and produce, but all what you need to know is it's very hospitable.
Okay.
Nobody goes hungry there, I promise. And the doors are open.
Great.
Like when you knock on the door like that and you say, I'm hungry, someone 100% of the time will tell you, come on, we have anything, we're gonna put something together and eat. And it has to be vegetables and salad and fruit in every house.
Okay.
So that would be it.
Okay.
And it's very similar to Middle Eastern, but
Okay.
with a little bit of French, Italian, Greek switch to it. So
Okay, so it's what I love is it sounds like it's really a piece together from like all of those European areas of the world, and they've kind of made the best of it and turned it into their own.
you're gonna be the judge of it once you finish your
Oh,
food.
I can't wait to go eat that food.
You will tell me
Thank
if you
you.
like it or not.
So, Iman, if anybody watching this wants to get in touch with you, how do they find you?
Oh, they can find us in everywhere. I mean, Instagram, we are Pots Las Vegas, or they can find us on Facebook,
Great.
Pots Las Vegas as well. I mean, we are on Rainbow and Oakey, the intersection between Rainbow and Oakey, 1745 South Rainbow Boulevard. And Google is your best friend.
Google is your
You can
best
use
friend.
Pots restaurant or Egyptian food, and we're gonna pop right out.
Awesome. Thank you, Iman, for joining me today. I really
Oh,
appreciate your
thank
time.
you, lady.
So if you want to check out Pots, please do. It's this Egyptian cuisine. If you don't have to be vegan, it's really good for vegans though, if that's something you're into. Rainbow and Oakey, on the corner of Rainbow and Oakey on the west side of town. We'd love to see you. Check out Pots Las Vegas on Instagram.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.